Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight 1 Peter chapter 4, verse number 10 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. God has given each of you a gift from his great variety of spiritual gifts. Use them well to serve one another. Well, as we get started with this day and kicking off the weekend, I want to use a theme for this week as we conclude the theme of grace. Grace to grow and serve. As we've been talking about grace for salvation and grace for daily living and grace for forgiveness and grace for a foundation for humility, it's important to note that grace is not just for us, but God rather expresses grace through us. And one of the ways that he expresses grace through us is allowing us to grow so that we can serve. He's been gracious to give us, once we believe in him through Jesus Christ, spiritual gifts, a variety of spiritual gifts, some dominant, others may be a little more dormant, but we have been given primary and secondary, a better way of saying it, spiritual gifts by God's grace. But the gifts have been given to us so that they might flow through us, so that people can see God's Spirit and see the body of Christ come together at large, because it speaks to us needing one another. It speaks to us understanding that God is the God of all grace, who gives us grace to impact our lives and the lives of those around us. So today, I want to challenge you to thank God for his grace that he's bestowed upon your life and the gift of grace through a spiritual gift that he's given you, prayerfully that you have discovered so that you begin to develop so that you can eventually deploy if you haven't already. And today, use your gift to be a blessing to the body. Enjoy the gift of grace that God has given. And it is my prayer that we have learned about grace this week as we don't just receive it, but we extend it. And one of the ways that we do so is by continuing to grow so that we can serve wherever we are with the grace that God has granted. I pray you have a great weekend, and Lord willing, we'll see you at service on Sunday or next time online on Monday. Have a gracious week, and may the Lord be with you.